How long does a Utah divorce take? Find out in this video. If you're considering a Utah divorce, you probably have two burning questions. How much will it cost, and how long will it take? While I can't give you an exact number for either question, because that would be like predicting Utah's spring weather, what I can do is help you understand the general timeline and what factors influence this timeline. Hi, I'm Jennifer L. Neely. I'm a Utah-based divorce lawyer and mediator. I help people like you untangle the web of divorce without spending years and thousands of dollars fighting in court. If you're hoping for a peaceful, private, and court-free divorce, you're in the right place. Every divorce is as unique as the relationship itself. There is no one-size-fits-all timeline because, well, relationships aren't manufactured in a factory. The truth is, your divorce timeline largely depends on one crucial factor: how well you and your spouse can work together. Think of a divorce like untangling headphones. If both people are carefully working together, it goes much faster than if one person is yanking while the other person is twisting in the opposite direction. Let's say you and your spouse have reached what we call an agreement in principle. You've worked out who gets what, figured out support payments, and decided on custody arrangements. That's a great start, but here's where many people get caught off guard. Having a handshake agreement is just the first step in what can still be a lengthy process. An agreement in principle is like agreeing on pizza toppings. You still need to order the pizza, and in divorce terms, that means turning your verbal handshake into a legal document that will pass court review. Your agreement needs to be translated into precise legal language by a qualified attorney. And legal language is a lot like a complex recipe. Missing one ingredient or one step can completely change the outcome. This isn't the time to cut corners or rush. Mistakes here are like forgetting a crucial ingredient. The whole dish might need to be redone from scratch. Even with a complete agreement between spouses, expect your Utah divorce to take between 45 to 90 days to finalize, with 60 days being about average. This accounts for document preparation, review, filing, and court processing time. Now, if there's no agreement, buckle up. Your divorce could take 6 months to a year or more, depending on the level of conflict. This doesn't automatically mean you'll need to resort to litigation. It may be what can help is a structured support process like the collaborative divorce process. Without an agreement with your spouse, the timeline for completion increases significantly to 90 days to a year. For collaborative divorces that stay out of court, the average is closer to 6 months. Court litigated cases typically take longer because there's more involved, often 9 months to a year or more, and it will cost substantially more. Let's look at 3 key factors that can either speed up or slow down your divorce proceedings. High conflict equals longer divorce. When emotions run high, rational discussion tends to run low. It's like trying to have a productive conversation during a thunderstorm. It's not impossible, but it's definitely harder. The collaborative divorce process can help clear up those emotional storm clouds, potentially saving you a court battle. Divorce often involves multiple professionals. This could include lawyers, mediators, therapists, coaches. Getting everyone's schedule to align is like organizing a dinner with your busiest friends. It takes patience and flexibility. Even when you have your agreement and your paperwork is perfectly prepared, you still have to work with the court's timeline. Some courts move quickly, processing paperwork in days. Others might take weeks, especially if they're dealing with a case backlog. So how long will your Utah divorce take? The honest answer is it depends largely on you and your spouse. The more you can work together, the faster and less expensive the process will be. Even with perfect cooperation, expect at least 45 to 60 days from start to finish as you navigate the legal requirements. Remember, a divorce isn't just a legal process, it's an emotional one too. Taking time to do it right means you'll be better prepared for the next chapter of your life. If you want to get divorced without court battles, long delays, or surprise legal nightmares, click the link below and learn about my no court divorce services and how you can get started today. Thanks for watching, and remember, divorce doesn't have to be a war. Sometimes it can be paperwork, progress, and a fresh start. Like this video if it helped you, and subscribe for more no-nonsense Utah divorce tips. See you next time.